In this video, I'm going to show a couple of different ways you can see how the sun is rising and setting on a property so you can calculate the best time to do photos or videos at the property. So we're going to go to the Columbia Courthouse. I'm using, it's totally free, Google Earth Pro. Google Earth Pro. I'm going to zoom in. We're going to go to the Columbia Courthouse. Here's the first way. You can do this on Google Earth. When you go into Google Earth, Google Maps, what you're looking at, this top area is always north. The bottom of your screen is always south. Now, if you're on your cell phone and you've changed something, could be different, but it is preset and orientated for the top to be north, the bottom to be south. What is to your right would be east, and what is to your left would be west. And you can actually see that on the streets here in this example. This is East 7th and West 7th. And this would be north, and it actually is saying that right there. And that one's not labeled, but that would be south of the courthouse. So no reason to really study these shadows. This is a still picture. It's just telling you the time of day when this is captured is all that shadow is doing. But the shadow on Google Earth is not going to move. But what will move is the property. You can move it and you can tilt it. There's some controls up here, and then this will allow you to change the direction so you can spin the property. So if you want your north, for previewing this to be at the bottom, it's not going to save it or anything, or you can spin it back around. This will change your view so you can move it around. So easiest way is just zoom in the property and know the top is north, the bottom is south. Make sure I got it preset here. Top is north, the bottom is south, and then this would be your east and west. And then the sun always sits in the west, and it always rises in the east. So then if you're trying to schedule a morning shoot because you want the sun to be on the back, in this example, the courthouse, because you're shooting this way, you'd want to be there before lunch. If you want to get some really good crisp shots of the front of the courthouse, you want to be there after lunch. All right, here that's the easiest and fastest way, and you can do that on Google Maps. On Google Earth, you can go up here and click this sundial, and it will give you a time of day slider. And then I'm going to tilt this to see if I can bring the sun into the view here. So we're doing a top-down view. I'm going to go right over here on the right, and I'm going to push up inside this arrow. We're going to tilt. This feature can also be used for droneless videos. If we're ever in a situation where property is next to an Air Force base, military base, an airport, and we can't fly a drone, we can do droneless videos using similar features that I'm showing here. So we still know this is north. I haven't moved the property, but I'm going to show you right here how the sun's going to change. Now let's see if I can bring the sun into view here. I'm trying to bring it where you can actually see the sun rising and setting. There we go. There's the sun coming up. So now and I'm looking right here on the top right-hand corner. North is this way now because I've moved the property around. And then let's see if I can zoom in but still see the horizon at the same time. And now the sun is rising. Let me make sure I've got it set there. That's actually setting. Sorry, I see it there. Setting there. And then rising here. So if you're trying to figure out, okay, Also, it's letting you know the time of day that it gets dark. Right now, this time of year, it's January going on January the 11th. You can see about 8 o'clock is when you have any decent light. And then about 4:30, it's over this time of year. So, but you can see here the sun is setting right here on the front of the courthouse. Actually, it's the side this time of year. It's not actually on the front. In the summer, it will hit the front because the earth is going to tilt on its axis and be back the other way. So it'll set right down 7th Avenue there. But let me continue to turn this around. That's what, now I've got a sunset here. And then we've got a sunrise right there. As you can see, it's coming up over the Duck River, and then it's coming back down on the other side of the courthouse. And through the year, it'll move a little bit, but that gives you a simple, easy way to look at a property and see how the sun is hitting the property. But again, the easiest way is the top-down view. Let me turn the sun back on here. Get back in the middle of the day. Because when you go to the map, it's preset. North is the top, the bottom is south, the right is east, and the left is west. And so an afternoon shoot's going to get you sun on the front. A morning shoot in this example would get you sun on the back. So that's how you can estimate that. Thank you.